Lovely. Welcome back. We are doing this in really good time today, the fastest across all the quizzes we've done. I think it bodes well. Exactly opposite of what Bengaluru traffic does to you. So I hope that's a good omen. Welcome back to the second semi-final here in the National Financial Literacy Quiz 2025 postgraduate cohort here in the South region. We first saw 6 teams fight it out. We already have 2 straight qualifiers into the national grand finale round. We want to find the next 2. These teams will walk up on stage to a continuous round of applause from all of you, beginning with Team A, PSG Institute of Management, Coimbatore. Can we have them on stage? Please come down, your Team A. Team B is Bharatidasan Institute of Management, Tiruchirappalli. Are they in the house? I know they have a chocolate already, so they will be energized. Please mind the wire. Yes, if you're coming from the right, there's a camera wire there. Please don't append the camera. You can come from anywhere. Your Team A, Bharatidasan is Team B. SRM University, Andhra Pradesh, Amaravati. Are they here? Yes. He is the gentleman who didn't get a chocolate because my person went to the wrong guy. I hope he wins one of the top places here. Your Team C, please come. On my left, Team D will be Farooq Institute of Management Studies, Calicut from Kozhikode. Are you here, Farooq Institute? Can somebody please give them a quick page? Chanakya University, Muddanahalli is Team E. Round of applause for them as they walk down. And last but certainly not the least, School of Commerce, Jain, deemed to be University, Bengaluru, are Team F. While that happens, what we can do is we can start things rolling with a round of introductions. Hopefully by the time it comes to Team D, we will see them in person. Team A, your name and what has got you here, what drives you, anything you want to share, go ahead.
Hi, my name is Krishnamurthy. So I am here to test my knowledge and see what I can do for my college.
Lovely. All the very best. And your partner?
Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Matesh from PSG Institute of Management, Coimbatore, and I'm here just to learn and compete.
Welcome to the quiz. Team B.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm Vasudevan. I'm from BIM Trichy. I'm very passionate about finance and marketing, and I actually love quizzing, so that's why I'm here.
Lovely. You get 5 brownie points just for saying you love quizzing, because I love quizzing as well. Your partner?
Hello, I am Yutesh from Bharatidasan Institute of Management. I am here because of my interest in finance and management, and I love quizzing because we both participate in a lot of competitions.
Lovely. All the very best. Team C.
Hello, this is Vishnu Varma from SRM AP. I'm here today because I'm interested in the quiz competitions and wants to build a career in finance.
All the very best. And your partner?
Yeah. Hi, I am Jashwant from SRM AP, currently pursuing MBA in finance. So I was more passionate towards finance and capital markets. Looking forward to choose a career in finance. Thank you.
Welcome to the quiz. Okay, Farooq Institute is here just in time. They like to make an entrance, I think. Farooq Institute of Management Studies, Calicut, your names and what has got you here. One line about what you want to share with us. Go ahead.
Myself, Fardir Mohammed from Farooq Institute of Management Studies. I have taken finance as my main. Okay. That's why we are here.
Your partner?
I am Mohammad Zia and I'm also from Farooq Institute of Management Studies and I like marketing and finance, so I came here.
Welcome to the quiz. Chanakya University, Team E.
Vicky Kumar R, and currently I am pursuing MBA at Chanakya University and I am passionate about finance, so I am here.
Welcome to the quiz. Your partner?
My name is Baswarade, coming from Chanakya University. My interest in financial markets brings me here.
Lovely. All the very best to you in the quiz. Team F.
Hi everyone, I'm Aryan and we are from School of Commerce, Jain University, and I am a certified research analyst and an equity derivative trader from NISM, and I hope to learn more from this platform.
Lovely. Very, very good. Somebody who has already done stuff with NISM. Your partner?
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Neha Raj Prohit, and I'm from School of Commerce, Jain deemed to be University. And NISM will help me a lot to learn about the finance and also to learn mostly about the securities and markets. So that's why I'm here.
Lovely. Welcome to the quiz. Wish you the very best. Let's have a round of applause for these 6 semi-finalists. Let me remind you, 2 of them, the top 2 teams left standing at the end of the last question of this semi-final, will qualify directly, and then we will see if any other team qualifies as well. These are your rules. You've been here for the first semi-final, so you know them already. We'll quickly run through them once more. 5 rounds, 42 questions. Each round has rules which I'll explain to you before that round begins. We'll also announce the scores cumulatively at the end of each round and once at the end of the 9th question of the last round. The top 2 teams qualify, but try and keep scoring for 2 reasons. Even if you're first, get more points so that you can be a regional winner. There are cash prizes. If you're third or fourth, try and get more points so that you can be team number 9 or 10 in case it comes to the qualifying. Please do not answer out of turn. Just wait for me to call out a team name. And also make sure that you don't keep stalling once I have called out your name. Answer immediately. Audience, you know the drill by now. Lots of questions for you. Lots of chocolates that will get distributed. I'm told that there is enough stock of chocolates for all the questions that I ask. So please make sure you stay quiet until I come to you for a question. If all the teams are ready, round 1, these are your rules. 12 questions, all of them are MCQs, 4 options per question. So no passing, of course. 1 guess per question per team. 20 minutes of thinking time is what you get, and the questions do not pass. Please answer with the alphabet as well as the answer also. Don't just say A, B, C or D. Audience, please stay quiet. Don't shout out right, wrong answers or whatever. And remember, plus 10 if you get it right, but if you go wrong, there's no negative. So don't feel shy. Don't hesitate to answer. All the very best. Team A, question number 1 is this. Which of these is not a SEBI investor protection measure? And your options are these: scores, IPF, ODR, GDPR. Team A. Not a SEBI investor protection measure. So 3 of them are investor protection measures by SEBI. 1 is the odd man out, which you have to tell.
We try with answer D, GDPR.
Will get you 10 points. Very, very nice. It's a European Union data privacy law, not a SEBI regulation. But I thought, what the heck? You can put in some acronyms and hope they go wrong. But they won't. 10 points to Team A. Team B, let's see you keep 10 pointers going. Here's your question. What is this platform used for? Called the Negotiated Dealing System Order Matching Platform. Here are your options. Is it for equity trading? Is it for government securities trading? Is it for foreign exchange trading? Or is it for commodity trading? Team B.
You're going to go with option B, GSEC trading.
Will fetch you 10 points. Very, very nice. NDSOM is an electronic trading platform which was introduced by RBI for buying and selling government securities. Government securities, of course, T-bills, bonds, etc., etc. 10 points to you. Team C, no pressure. You need to keep that string going. Here's your question. What do subrogation rights allow insurers or insurance companies to do? Is it to sue policyholders? Is it to recover costs? Is it to simply cancel policies? Or is it to increase premiums as they see fit? Team C.
We'll go with option B, recover costs.
Will get you 10 points. You'll recover 10 points for yourself. Some payouts can be obtained from third parties which are responsible for the loss which is suffered by their insurance policy holder, so that they can get that thing back and there's no double compensation which goes to a policy holder. 10 points, that's 10, 10 and 10. On the left side on my left side, Team D, here's your question. Which of the following is not allowed as a deduction under the head of income from house property as per the current Income Tax Act? And these are your options. Is it municipal taxes? Is it a standard deduction? Is it the home loan EMI principal amount? Or is it interest on home loan? Team D.
Option D.
Option D, which is interest on home loan? Not really. Home loan EMI principal is not deductible from the house property income. Only interest up to 2 lakh rupees, municipal taxes and a standard deduction of 30% are the allowances. No worries, no negatives, but no points as well. Chanakya University, your question. Platforms like Binomo, Olymp Trade and IQ Option are unauthorized in India and they form a part of the RBI alert list because they facilitate what type of high risk financial activity? And these are your options. Is it stockbroking? Is it buying unsolicited mutual funds? Is it cryptocurrency mining? Or is it foreign exchange trading?
D. Forex trading.
Forex trading will get you 10 points. Very nice answer. They specifically list these names and they say that as per the current FEMA regulations, you're not allowed to use these unauthorized platforms for foreign exchange trading. You necessarily have to go through banks which are authorized to trade in foreign exchange by the Reserve Bank of India. 10 points to team E. Sixth question to team F. Which of the following objectives can be delivered or achieved by using something called a codicil? Is it to cancel a will? Is it to modify a will? Is it to register a will? Or is it to challenge an existing will? Team F. 5 seconds more.
We would go with C, register a will.
Register a will? Not really. Codicils are like annexures or amendments. They're used to modify a will. It's a legal document used to make minor changes without rewriting the entire thing. Question number 7. No negatives, but no points. Question 7 will go back to PSG Institute of Management, Team A. What is the maximum investment allowed under the Senior Citizen Savings Scheme? And there are some amounts. Is it 9 lakh rupees? Is it 15 lakh rupees? Is it 30 lakh rupees? Or is it that there is no such limit? You can invest whatever amount you want.
Option C, 30 lakhs.
30 lakhs will get you 10 points. Very, very nice. It is available only to citizens of India who are aged 60 years or above. Senior citizens, as we call them. 10 points, Team A. They're going really well so far. Team B, here's your question. SEBI requires financial ads to mandatorily, compulsorily display which of these? Is it past performance? Is it risk factors? Is it both past performance as well as risk factors? Or is it neither past performance nor risk factors? Team B.
Option B, risk factors.
Option B, risk factors. So past performance is okay if you don't display. Not really. You have to display both the past performance as well as the risk factors. And there need to be clear disclaimers along with these. No worries, you did get 10 points in the first cycle. Team C, Amravati, here's your question. Who was the first woman to serve as the Deputy Governor of the Reserve Bank of India? Unfortunately for us as a country, so far we've not had an appointment of a lady as the Governor of the Reserve Bank of India, but we do have somebody who was the first woman to become Deputy Governor of the RBI. Was it Shamala Gopinath? Was it KJ Udeshi? Was it Usha Thorat? Or was it Ranjana Kumar? Team C.
We'll go with option C.
Option
Usha Thorat.
C, Usha Thorat. Not really. KJ Udeshi, Kocharlakot J Udeshi she made history in 2003, almost 2 years, the first woman Deputy Governor of the Reserve Bank of India and one of the people who we look as a flag bearer when it comes to appointments of women within the RBI. No worries, no negatives in this round. Team D, question number 10. Which of the following, and there will be 4 options, is a key benefit offered to DPIIT recognized startups in India? And these are your options. Tax exemption, IPR fast tracking, easier compliance, or all of these. Team D.
D.
Which
all
is
of
what?
These.
All of these. 10 points to you. The DPIIT stands for Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade. It recognizes startups and tries to push them along by giving them a host of benefits, which are all of the things on screen. 10 points to Team D. Team E, penultimate MCQ question. Here it comes. There is a book by Daniel Kahneman called Thinking Fast and Slow. What is the central theme of this book? Is it technical analysis? Is it value investing? Is it behavioral economics? Or is it macroeconomics? Team E.
C. Behavioral economics.
Will get you 10 points. Round of applause for them. Very, very nice. That book by Daniel Kahneman explores cognitive biases, heuristics, which are mental shortcuts that people use, and how human decision making is often very far apart or separated from rational thinking sometimes. 10 points to you. You were thinking rationally, all right. Last question, question number 12 to team F. Which of the following is something that SEBI prohibits brokers from doing in India? Is it sharing research? Is it holding client securities? Is it both sharing research as well as holding client securities? Or is it neither of the two? Team F. Prohibits, meaning bans. They are not allowed to.
Option C, both of these.
So they are not allowed to share research as well as hold client securities. Not really. They do need to share research sometimes. They can't hold client securities like shares or bonds in their own accounts because there's a huge chance that they will misuse that privilege by either selling or pledging these unauthorized by the customer. No worries, no points to you, but no negatives as well. That brings us to the end of round 1 and the first audience question of the second semi-final. Here it comes. So we talked about how the Dow Jones Industrial Average has been around since 1896. So if you look at all the years of the Dow Jones, there is one year which stands out as the year in which the Dow Jones hit two extremes. And what is that? What are those two extremes? That is the same year in which it saw the largest daily point losses as well as the largest daily point gain. For whatever reason in that year, there were huge fluctuations, both down as well as up. If you look at the entire history of the Dow Jones Industrial Average, all 6 of the highest losses, intraday losses of the Dow Jones have been in this year, and 5 out of the top 6 gains have also been in this year. Which year am I talking about? Which has been unforgettable for many of us, not just the Dow Jones as well. Let's go to the lady there who put up her hand first. Your name, your institute, and the year.
I'm Sumaira from RV Institute of Management. I guess it should be 2008.
2008. That was memorable, yes, but maybe not so much for all of us. This is a year which was very memorable for all of us. I will come to, there's no other hand, so the gentleman behind the lady who stood up. Your name, institute, and the answer.
Ramesh from Sayadri College. It is World Trade Center attack in 2001.
Okay, so we have 2008, 2001, neither of which are right. You had raised a hand. Do you have a different answer? Okay, let's get a mic to this boy in white.
I am Doniraj from Sacred Heart College, Tirupattu. The answer is 1992.
1992. Not really. That was the year the scam happened. Okay, let's go. One last chance. You already have a chocolate, right? No problem. I'll give you another chocolate. You can share. Here, there's a lady down here who's standing. That was bad for all of us, no? Give her a chocolate. 2020 is right. 2020 was a year which was very, very bad for us as well as the companies on the Dow Jones Industrial Average as well. That brings us to the end of the scores, or rather the end of the first round, and these are your scores. Every team has their number up on the board. 10 points apiece. No, not team F, but that's fine. Bengaluru School of Commerce, Jain, deemed to be university. Please start scoring soon. 10 points apiece to B, C, and D. Early leaders, team A and team E, with 20 points each. Let's give them a warm round of applause, and we will move on to round number 2. Round 2 is image questions. Some people, some logos, buildings, whatever you want. 6 questions, passing clockwise, beginning with team A. 15 points if you get it right. 30 seconds of thinking time to the first team only. If it passes, I need you to pick up your mic and answer immediately. 15 points if you get it right. No negatives if you get it wrong. And I may give clues if none of the teams block the clues, just like the first semi-final. Team A will begin with you. Here's your question. This is a person who was an alumnus or is an alumnus of both an IIT and an IIM. He was the CEO of the Bombay Stock Exchange and now is the MD and CEO of the National Stock Exchange. I want his name. Team A.
Ashish Chaudhary.
Ashish Chaudhary passes to team B.
They would like to pass.
They would like to pass. Passes to C.
Pass.
Passes to team D.
Pass.
Team E.
Pass.
And Team F, want to take a guess? No?
Pass.
I wish I could give you points, but you can't give a totally different surname and go ahead. This is not Ashish Chaudhary. This is Ashish Kumar Chauhan. And yes, I know you were on the right track, but name, a proper noun is a proper noun. No worries. This means that the next question, because nobody answered it, comes back to you. Here's your question. These are actually seeds of a plant. The seeds are from a tree called the carob tree. What unit of measurement that is used specially for precious metals is named after the seeds of this tree that you can see here? And the reason is because the ancients found that each seed, strangely enough, even though it came from nature, each seed was almost identical in weight. So it was very useful to use as a standardized weighing thing, but because it's so small, you could use it only for precious things. Team A, what unit of measurement?
Carrot.
Carrot is correct. Very, very nice. Carrot comes from carob seeds. Very good. And 15 points on the board for you in this round. Team B, here's question number 3. This is part of the logo of a huge fintech giant from Britain, from the UK. As you can see, you can make out the first letter of their name right there. I want the name of the company, Team B. If all the teams agree, I will give a clue. Everybody agrees to a clue? If you take away the last 3 letters of something that happened in Indian history about 143 and 25, 170 years ago, you will get that name. Something huge in Indian history that happened about 165 years ago. You take away the last 3 letters of that, you will get the name of the company.
Revolt.
Revolt is your answer. Okay. Team C.
Just a random guess. Wells Fargo?
Not Wells Fargo. Team D.
Pass.
Passes to Team E. Audience, I will come to you if nobody answers, so keep your hand up if you know. Team E.
So it's Pierpoint.
Not Pierpoint. You can see the letter that it begins with. Team F. Guessing?
No.
Passes to A. Okay, audience, let's get a mic to the gentleman here. What is another word for revolt? So what is another word for revolt? Similar word? That's the word.
Revolt.
Yes.
Revolt.
Can you spell it for me?
R-E-V-O-U-L-T.
R-E-V-O-L-U-T. It's revolute, but give him a chocolate anyway. If you take away the last 3 letters of revolution, you get revolute. It's got nothing to do with revolution. Revolute is what I was looking for. Nobody got it, so the good part is that the next question goes back to you. Question number 4. This is the logo of a SaaS platform, software as a service, that is built for monetizing the AI economy more efficiently. I want the name of this platform, Team B. 3 seconds more. 3, 2, and 1. Are you guessing? No. Passes to C. Any guesses? D. Not guessing. How about you, E?
Cloud AI.
Sorry?
Cloud AI.
Not Cloud AI. Good guess though. Team F. Not guessing. How about you, A? I saw you discussing something when the logo came up. Right? Take a guess. No negatives.
Red dot.
No, not really. Anybody in the audience wants to try? Okay, we'll move on because we are not we don't have the luxury of time. This is Charge B. It is an AI-powered platform. Look it up when it will come more and more prominent as we go on into these financial times. You got 2 questions in succession, which means that now we will move on to Team C. Here is your question. On which denomination of Indian currency notes does this featured building appear on the reverse side? Team C.
It's on 50 rupees note, Hampi in Karnataka.
the stone chariot at Hampi in Karnataka on the 50 rupee note. Passes to D. No points for identifying the building. कितने रुपए के नोट पे होता है is the question.
20.
Sorry?
20.
20 rupees. Passes to E. Quickly, please. I can't give you much time.
500 rupees.
500 rupees. The red fort is on the 500 rupee note. Team F. Quickly.
10.
10 rupee note. No, passes to A.
100 rupee note.
100 rupee note. Surprising. No, passes to B.
200.
200 it is. Finally. This is the 200 rupee note. It is the Shanchi Stupa. Yes, but no points for identifying the building. 15 points to team B. They get their revenge for both revolt as well as charge B. 15 points to you. I'm happy for you. Very, very nice. Last question of this round to team C because you got points. Here it comes. She began her journey at HDFC, eventually becoming head of its lending business. Rising through the ranks, she was appointed MD in 2010 and reappointed MD in 2022, leading HDFC to new heights. What is the name of this very capable woman in HDFC? Team C.
Any clue?
I really can't give name clues, but I'll give you a clue. She has got a two-barreled last name, like two surnames. The second surname is also the surname of a Bharat Ratna awardee who was a very famous person in theatre from the south.
Pass.
Passes to D.
Pass.
Passes to E.
Pass.
F, are you trying?
No.
Not trying. How about you, A? No. B? You're passing as well. Anybody wants to guess and get a chocolate? Let's go to the lady at the third row from the back. Yes. Very fitting if she answers this.
Is it Renu Sood Karnad?
It is Renu Sood Karnad. Very, very nice. A chocolate for her and a very fitting sentence. If you can adapt to changes, you can succeed. That brings us to the end of round 2. And we will show you the scores after asking one question to the audience. I think we already asked a question, which was Renu Sood Karnad, right? So we can show the scores. Please show the scores. Lovely. So team 6, you need to open your account soon. 10 points apiece to SRM University AP Amravati and their neighbors, Farooq Institute of Management Studies, Calicut, Kozhikode. 20 points to Chanakya University, Muddanahalli. 5 points ahead in second position is team B, Bharatidasan Institute of Management, 25. 10 points ahead of them on 35, Team A, PSG Institute, Coimbatore, leading at this stage. Round of applause for them. And we will quickly go into round number 3. Round number 3 is jumbled words. You've been here for the first semi-final. All 6 teams have been there also. 6 words. You will see 2 things on the screen. At the bottom, you will see a string of jumbled letters. And all of your screens can see it at the same time. So don't waste time turning back or looking at this. Your screen will show it immediately. At the top, you will see a 4 or 5 word sentence which gives you a clue. This is completely on the buzzer. The first team which buzzes, I will first call out their team name. Then you have to answer immediately. You can't buzz and then think. If that team gets it right, plus 15. If they get it wrong, minus 15. And we go to the next team in order. Plus 10, minus 10, and we move ahead. Please do not take time to answer, but wait for me to call out your team name. Audience, please pipe down. For sure, an audience question after this. And this round is traditionally the fastest round ever out of all. In the next 2 to 3 minutes, we should be done with this round. We will test your buzzers, beginning with Team A. Team B, C, D, E, and F. Lovely. Buzzers are working. Fingers on your buzzers. Question number 1. What is left over when it's all said and done? C. Into the mic.
Surplus.
Plus 15. SRM University is now making a move for the top. This is surplus. What is left over when it's all said and done? Fingers on your buzzers. Question number 2 on your screens now. Extra cost for risk or a reward. And this is table E. Pick up the mic and tell me what is this. Quickly, please. Team E. Chanakya University. extra cost for risk or a reward? 3, 2, and 1. That's a minus 15 to team E. Next fastest was team B.
Premium.
Premium will get you plus 10. Very, very nice. Team B for Bravo gets 10 points, and buzzers have been reset. 5 teams had buzzed for this, by the way. Next question coming up on your screens now. A logical trap, a misleading assumption. This is only C has buzzed. Go for it. Go for it.
A fallacy.
Fallacy will get you 15. They seem to be really good at words because 30 points so far out of 2 questions. That means that you get 15. Team C for Charlie gets 15. SRM University. We will reset the buzzers. Fingers on your buzzers. Question number 4 coming up now. Bonds periodic interest payment A. PSG Institute, into the mic.
Coupon.
Coupon will get you 15. Very, very good. Coupon it is. Called that way because earlier those bonds used to come on a piece of paper with tear away coupons which you could give for claiming interest. Very, very nice, team A. 15 points to you. Penultimate question in jumbled words. Fingers on your buzzers. Question number 5. Here it comes. Auction action, price discovery, team D. Farooq Institute, what's the answer? Quickly.
Bidding.
Bidding will get you 15. Very, very nice. 15 points to team D for Delhi. 15 points. And the last question of the jumbled words coming up on your screens now. 51% or more. B. Bharatidasan?
Majority.
Majority will get you 15. Very, very good. 15 points to team B. Nicely spread out round of scoring. But SRM made a move. They got 2 out of those 6. That brings us to the end of round 3. And as I promised, while the scores are being totaled, I will ask one audience question before we move ahead. So you all seen that we ask a lot of questions on Indian currency notes, right? So if you look at the history of Indian paper currency, the highest ever denomination of notes that we have ever issued was the 10,000 rupee note, which used to be there for some time. If you are a fan of old Bollywood movies, you would have seen those suitcases full of cash. Those typically used to be 10,000 rupee notes. Amitabh Bachchan era kind of movies. However, my question to you for a chocolate is, in the history of Indian currency notes, paper currency, what is the lowest denomination of currency note that was ever issued by India? Somebody who doesn't have a chocolate.
My name is Kirtan. I am from Sahyadri College of Engineering and Management, Bangalore. The answer is 1 nana.
1 rupee
1 nana.
will get you 1 chocolate. Very, very nice. And now let us show you the scores. Oh, lovely. School of Commerce, Jain, deemed to be university. The time to start scoring is now. 5 points ahead of them is Chanakya University, Muddanahalli, who picked up that unfortunate negative. 25 points to Farooq Institute from Kozhikode. 40 points to SRM University from AP Amravati. Locked in first position with 1 and 2. 2 more rounds to go. Team A and Team B, 50 points apiece. Round of applause to them. And we will go into round 4. Round 4 is slogan identification. We started with Team A for the visuals. Now we will go to the other side of the stage. We will start with Team F for the taglines. And we will go counterclockwise. These are all slogans or taglines of famous brands, companies, institutions, government departments, anything that falls under finance, financial literacy, money, economics. Plus 20 if you get it right. 30 seconds of thinking time for the first team. If they don't get it, we pass along without giving any time. No negatives if you answer incorrectly, so please feel free to guess. I will try and give some sort of an indication whether it's a bank, a mutual fund, a life insurance company, or a country, a department, whatever it is. And if none of the teams block me, I will also give some clues. Right? Team F, wish you all the very best. 30 seconds is what you will get. First tagline is this. Apne liye, apno ke liye. This is an insurance company. And if it is a general insurance company, then you need to say XYZ General Insurance. If it is a life insurance company, you need to say XYZ Life Insurance. You can't just say XYZ and stop. Okay? Go ahead, team F.
HDFC Life.
HDFC Life. No. Team E.
Mac Life Insurance.
Max Life Insurance. No. Passes to D.
Star Health.
Star Health. Everybody's thinking. Good. Passing to C.
ICICI?
Not ICICI either. Passes to B.
Canara HSBC.
Canara Robeco. No. Passes to A.
SBI General Insurance.
SBI General Insurance. Close miss.
SBI.
Can't let you change it. This is SBI Life, not SBI General Insurance, which is why I made it very clear at the beginning. I need the full name. No worries. Team F, you should be happiest because this means the question comes back to you. Question number 2. For thoughtful investors, this is a mutual fund. This is one of the newer mutual funds when it comes to the history of mutual funds in India, but very famous / infamous because of certain things. Which mutual fund is this? Whose tagline is for thoughtful investors. If all the teams agree, I will give you a clue. Everybody okay with a clue? You don't want a clue. Okay, sorry. Team A is blocking. If they don't know the answer, you can fight them later. I'm just kidding. You are well within your rights to block a clue. So team F, 10 seconds more.
Is it Navi Mutual Funds?
Navi Mutual Fund, no. Passes to E.
JM Financial.
JM Financial, nice guess, but no. Team D.
Angel One.
No, not Angel One either. Team C.
Quant Finance?
Can you give me a better answer?
Quant Mutual Funds.
Quantum Mutual Fund will get you points. This is Quantum Mutual Fund. Did you know that as well, Team A? No, okay, no worries. Team C, they were just blocking. Again, like I said, na khaunga na khane dunga philosophy, right? No worries. Like I said, I'm just sledging you, but please feel free to follow your strategy because this is that kind of a quiz where nothing, as long as it's not unfair, you are well within your rights. You get 20 points, 20 points to Team C. Team B gets the next. Here is your question. Bank aisa, dost jaisa. Indian bank, obviously. Not a foreign bank. If all the teams agree, I'll give a clue, roundabout kind of clue. Everybody okay with the clue? Very prominent use of the color green all over their logo. And not a trivial or unknown bank, a very famous bank.
NABARD.
NABARD, nice guess, but no, passes to A. NABARD has, I think, Gaon badhe to desh badhe, something like that. We had it yesterday in the UG cohort. Yes, Team A.
Oriental Bank of Commerce.
Not OBC, passes to F.
Garud Bank.
Not Garud Bank, passes to E.
DBS Bank.
Not DBS Bank as well. D.
Punjab Sindh Bank.
Not PSB either. This was a question for B, right? So C gets it. C, take a guess. Nothing to lose.
Union Bank?
Not Union Bank. Union Bank has got red and blue, not green, no? Yeah. This is IDBI Bank. Lots and lots of green all over that logo. Bank aisa dosh jaisa. The good thing for you, Team B, it means the next question comes back to you. This is question number 4. I'm looking for a small finance bank whose tagline is this. Vishwas se Vikas tak. And curiously enough, I'm looking for a one-word answer. It's blank small finance bank, and it's an English word. An English word that is very, very useful, or a thing that is very useful and much required for doing business. Common English word. Think of what are one of the top 2 or 3 things that you need for doing business. That's your answer. Blank small finance bank.
AU, Small Finance Bank.
Sorry?
AU.
AU, not really. That's not really a word, no? Passes to team A. Pass question, need to rush you.
RBL.
RBL. Oh, RBL, like that. Ratnaka Bank Limited. No, team F. Pass question, take a guess. English word. Passing to team E. Guessing? Not guessing either. Team D.
Citibank.
Not Citibank. Citi is not a small finance bank in any sense. Team C seemed to be very excited at one point in time.
Equitas Small Finance Bank.
Not Equitas either. Second time Equitas is getting called out. Lots of hands in the audience. Let's go to somebody here. Yes, can you stand up? And we'll get you a mic. I love your hair, by the way. Nice. Your name, institute name, and the answer. Yeah, it's on.
Sir, I am Ariyaran. I am from Tandai Periyar Government Arts and Science College, Tiruchirappalli.
Okay.
Capital Small Finance.
Get him a chocolate. Very, very nice. This is Capital Small Finance Bank. One of the most important things for doing business is capital. Capital is what I wanted. You got 2 questions in succession, which means that the 5th question will now go to team A. Team A, here's your question. Good people to grow with is the tagline of which Indian bank? Team A. Shh.
Indian Overseas Bank.
Will get you 20 points. Lovely answer. Indian Overseas Bank is good people to grow with. Aapki Pragati ka Sacha Sathi is what they call themselves in Hindi. 20 points to team A. The last question in this round will go to team F. I am looking for a payments bank with a 4-letter name. This is their tagline. Kadar aapki mehnat ki. Who has this tagline? It's a payments bank. Team F. 4-letter name. Passing to team E. Pass question, can't give you much time.
Pass.
Passes to D.
Fino.
Beautiful answer. 20 points. Fino Payments Bank is correct. Fino also happens to be the Spanish word for fine. Very good. Very good answer. Fino answer, if I may call it that. 20 points to team D. That brings us to the end of round 4 with just 1 round to go. Coincidentally, really doing well on time. In the next 8 to 10 minutes, we should be done, which will bring us to lunch. Lunch is roughly, I think, how much time? 1 hour? Oh, not 1 hour, 2 o'clock. So lunch will, whenever it starts, which should be another 10 minutes from now, till 2 o'clock. At 2 o'clock, we'll assemble back here for semi-final 3. And for now, let me ask you, do you have the scores? You have the scores ready? We can show you the scores because we had audience questions in this round. Oh, lovely, lovely. Very, very nice. Teams F and E need to up their game. They are on 0 and 5 respectively. 45 to Farooq Institute at table D. 60 to SRM University. 50 to their neighbors, team B. Leading at this point with 70 points is PSG Institute of Management Coimbatore with 70. Remember, top 2 teams go through and it's very tight. 45, 50, 60 and 70. So anybody's game at this point, which brings us to the last round. Let's show you the rules. Round 5, all the questions don't have any options. The first 6 will go direct and pass, which is A to F clockwise. Plus 25 if you get it right. No negatives if you get it wrong. So please don't say pass, take a guess. 30 seconds of thinking time for the team who gets it on the direct. If it passes, no thinking time, you pick up the mic and give me a guess. Questions 7 to 12 are on the buzzer. I'll tell you the rules when we come to that stage. We will also give you a quick score update at the end of question number 9. But for now, simple, no nerves. First question to team A. Here is your question. Which growth equity investment firm, founded in 2007 by Gopal Srinivasan, backs India's next-gen entrepreneurs and manages a growth fund that is worth 1,900 crores and counting? Team A. If all the teams agree, I'll give a clue. Everybody agrees to a clue? So the name of this firm is Blank Capital, and that blank is what I want. That blank is filled by 3 letters. which are very famous in Indian business? Blank Capital, 3 letters. What 3 letters? It's a brand or a group or a business entity which is very famous in many sectors of Indian business. Team A. What capital?
SBI Capital.
SBI Capital. No, it is famous, yes. But yes, team B.
RPG.
Not RPG, but they are thinking. You're on the right lines, so it's good kind of right lines of thinking. Team C. So they said SBI, they said RPG, which I said is a good way to think. Team C.
CUB.
CUB, no, passes to D. I said that RPG was a good way to think. Yes, Team D. Take a guess, no negatives.
In
Passing to Team E.
RBL.
Not RBL, passes to F.
UCO?
Not UCO either, it was your guess, right? You said SBI. I'm going to give out the answer because we need to move on a little quickly. We'll give out more chocolates in the second half, post-lunch. This is TVS Capital. When you said RPGIS, that is the 3-letter kind of business group that I want to go with. TVS Capital, which means that the next question comes back to Team A. Here is your question. I don't think any one of you should miss this. On what globally accepted and liked piece of paper will you find all these sets of 13? 13 arrows, 13 olive leaves, 13 stars, 13 steps on a pyramid representing the original 13 colonies, and often mistaken as a symbol of hidden messages or unlucky numerology. Also, you will see 13 letters in the term e pluribus unum as well as annuit coeptis. What globally accepted and liked piece of paper has all these images on it? And it's not just one piece of paper. There are like hundreds and thousands of these pieces of paper, millions of these pieces of paper. But on every one of them, you will find this, Team A. And of course, it has to do with money and finance and economics. Into the mic.
Can I ask a question?
Yes. Ideally, you should tell me the answer, but you can ask a question also.
Is it like a newspaper?
I can't tell you what it is, but like I said, globally accepted and liked by everybody. I need an answer now. Lots of clues there. 3 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Team B.
US dollar.
25 points. Lovely, lovely answer. On a US dollar bill is what you will find. Originally 13 colonies in the Americas, and you will see circled in red. All of these are 13. 13 stars, 13 olive leaves, so on and so forth. A good 25 points to Team B. How crucial will that be? We will find out. But for now, Team C, here is question number 3. Which type of issue allows a listed company to offer securities to institutional buyers like financial institutions, scheduled commercial banks, mutual funds, insurance companies, foreign portfolio investors, and foreign institutional investors who meet certain criteria? I'm looking for a type of issue. If all the teams agree, I will give a clue. Blocking a clue? Okay. This is a question for Team C. Five seconds more.
Qualified institutional buyers like QIB.
I will give it to you. Qualified institutional placement. 25 points to Team C. Very, very good. Qualified institutional placement is a way for listed companies to raise capital by offering it to all these people. Great answering, worthy of a semi-final. Team D, here's your question. What is the term for the option in an IPO that allows underwriters to sell additional shares if demand exceeds supply? And the biggest example of this kind of thing is over allotment, the case of over allotment. So there is a clause or there's an option in an IPO that allows underwriters to sell additional shares than the ones that were stated earlier. What is this? What is it called?
Trading.
Sorry?
Trading.
Not trading, passes to E. Very, very fundamental concept in an IPO. Team E. And the nice bit of trivia is that it is named after the company that did it for the very first time way back in the 1900s in the US. Team E. Pass question, Team E. Can't really give you time. Guessing? Passes to Team F.
Is it pro rata?
Not pro rata. Passes to A. Passes to B.
Green shoe option.
Another 25 points. Brilliant, brilliant answering. Bharatidasan Institute of Management is making this last section of the quiz their own. There was a company called the Green Shoe Company. When their IPO was being done, such was the demand that they actually allotted more shares than was originally planned for. The green shoe option that you see in an IPO is named after the company that did it for the very first time, which was the Green Shoe Company. It was a footwear company. 25 points in succession to Team B. The next question goes to Team C again on the direct. What is the name of the electronic trading platform which has been introduced by the Reserve Bank of India for retail customers to buy or sell foreign exchange in a transparent manner? Team C.
RBI Direct?
Not really. Passes to D. Quickly, please. Let's move this along.
Pass.
Passes to E. Pass question. Not really. Passes to, it's a proper platform. Passes to F.
MCX.
Not MCX. That's commodities. Team
Retail
A.
Direct. Retail Direct.
Retail Direct. Not really. Passes to B. Foreign exchange. Passes to B. No. Anybody in the audience wants to try? Okay, we'll keep that for later. This is FX Retail, not Retail Direct. FX Retail is what I was looking for. Authorized by the RBI, transparent margin and pricing, real-time access to forex markets, etc., etc. No one gets points, but that means Team C gets the next. Last question before we hit the buzzers. Which economist of the 20th century is best known for advocating government intervention to counteract recessions and has a school, an entire school of economic thought named after him? It's okay if you give me the last name also. If you can give me the full name, great, but just his last name will do. It's called Blank-ian economics, the economics that is named after him. Team C.
Amartya Sen?
Not Amartya Sen, but hopefully one day we will have that question in a quiz. Team D. Just the last name of this very famous economist of the 1900s.
Pass.
Passes to E. Passes to F. No. Passes to A.
Dodd-Frank.
Sorry?
Dodd-Frank.
Not really. Passes to B.
Keynesian school. Keynes, J.M. Keynes.
Can you spell it for me?
K-
Oh, you said J.M. Keynes.
Keynes,
J.M. Keynes is 25. John Maynard Keynes, 75 points so far in 6 questions and counting. There is something about Tiruchirappalli in this round. That brings us to the end of the non-buzzer questions. Let me quickly go to questions 7 to 12. You know the rules. Everything on the buzzer, I will give clues until somebody buzzes. The moment you buzz, I will call out your name and you have to answer. Plus 25, minus 25 for the first team. Plus 15, minus 15 for the next. I will tell you what kind of answer I want before the question comes up. Fingers on your buzzers. I'm looking for ideally a 3-word answer. You will see a 2-letter acronym on screen, short form. But the expansion is usually 3 words. Okay, I want those 3 words which are represented by those 2 letters. Showing you the question. Now, which financial instrument, commonly abbreviated as LC, is used in international trade? Buzzing, team E into the mic.
Letter of credit.
Plus 25. Very, very nice. Letter of credit is what I wanted. 25 to team E for echo. Fingers on your buzzers. I'm looking for a 3-word answer. Your answer should have 3 words in it. Question coming up now. What is the full form of FRA when it comes to interest rate derivatives? FRA. I'm going to give you A, which is agreement. What does FR stand for? Team E?
Forward rate agreement.
Another 25. Lovely answering. Forward rate agreement is correct. If it was team C, or rather if it was team B in the first half, now it seems to be E in the second half. Ding dong battle so far. Fingers on your buzzers. Question number 9, and we'll give you a score update at the end of this question before the last 3 questions come up. I'm looking for one word, just one English word as the answer. Question you will see on screen. If nobody buzzes, I might give you the number of letters in that word also. But for now, here's your question. Sometimes referred to as spread. What 5-letter word is used to describe the difference between the futures price and the spot price? There's a buzz by A into the mic quickly.
Swaps.
That's a minus 25. The next team to buzz was F.
Time value of money.
Not time value of money. So minus 25 to A, minus 15 to F. I was looking for basis. Basis is what I was looking for. I thought E would go for it, but they didn't. That brings us to the scores. Let's quickly show them the scores. Beautiful. 15 points to team, minus 15 to team F, 45 to team D, team D as well as team A, both on 45, 55 to team E, 85 to team B, or sorry, team C, 40-point lead at this with 3 questions to go. Bharatidasan Institute with 125. Round of applause for them. And let us take you into the last 3 questions. Let me remind you, the top 2 teams go through automatically, and there are cash prizes for the overall 3 teams across all 4 semi-finals. Some calculations you wanted to do? Clear. All right. Fingers on your buzzers. I'm looking for the name of a company or a brand. You can call it what you want. And this is an Indian entity. Okay? Question coming up now. What was the first mutual fund established in India called? Simple. Buzzing by D into the mic.
Unit Trust of India.
UTI Mutual Fund will get you 25. Very, very nice. 1963 was when they were established, and the very next year was when US 64, the scheme came out. 25 points to Team D. Last 2 questions to go. Fingers on your buzzers. The next question has got 2 things that need to be answered. And I need both things correct. If you get only one of them correct, I will not give you points, you will get a minus. Both need to be correct. But let me give you a clue. They're kind of logically, they go together. Okay? Fingers on your buzzers. Question number 11, here it comes. Which pair of foreign currencies is the most actively traded SRM University into the mic?
USD JPY.
That's the USD and the Japanese yen.
Yeah.
That's a minus 25. The next team to buzz was A. What is your guess? Minus 25 to C for Charlie. Team A. Quickly, please. Can't give you time.
USD Euro. USD EUR.
The Euro and the USD will get you 15 points. Very, very nice. This is the Euro and the USD. Last question to go. Everything to play for. Everything at stake. I'm looking for a very simple 3-word answer. Okay? 3 words is all I want. Question coming up now. What term is used to describe, that's A, quickly into the mic, quickly.
Cash reserve ratio, CR.
Will get you 25 points. Cash reserve ratio it is. 25 points to Team A. That brings us to the end of 5 rounds of scintillating quizzing in the second semi-final. Let me remind you, the moment the scores come up, I will ask the teams to carry on down for lunch. The same goes for you as well. We assemble back here for semi-final number 3. For now, let's take a look at the scores.
NISM Real
Quick
Contest
reminder, Reels
2025.
Contest,
The
last
world of
date
money is changing,
coming up
but
fast.
understanding it shouldn't be complicated. Turn your ideas into powerful reels that decode the world of investing and capital markets. Make it simple. Make it yours. Choose your focus. Tell a story around financial literacy, capital markets, or investment awareness. The challenge begins on 5th July 2025. Submit your reel by 30th August 2025. Win prize is worth up to 20,000 rupees with 10 special recognitions too. Whether you're a student, creator, or simply curious, this challenge is for you. Create a reel between 50 to 120 seconds. Use any language. Just add English subtitles. Keep it original and respectful. Not sure where to start? Talk about our mutual funds. A better way to invest is short-term trading in stocks advisable. Lights, camera, finance, start rolling, submit your reel, and help build a smarter, more aware generation of investors.
Nice. That was the NISM Reel Contest. It began yesterday. Shashi sir kicked it off here with a press of a button. Remember, it closes on the 30th of next month, August. So send in those reels now. But for now, these are your scores. -15 to School of Commerce, Jain, deemed to be University, Bengaluru. Please give them a round of applause. Next up, team number 5 is going to be table number 5 as well. 55 to Chanakya University from Muddenahalli. Round of applause for them. Bigger round of applause, please. Ahead of them by 15 or by 5 points on 60 is SRM University, AP Amravati at table C. Give them a round of applause. Finishing third by just 15 points. One question on the visual. 70 points to Farooq Institute of Management Studies, Calicut, Kozhikode. Round of applause for team D. Finishing second and qualifying into the national finals as team number 2 here is PSG Institute of Management, Coimbatore, 85. And winning quietly, calmly, in style, 125 to Bharatidasan Institute of Management, Tiruchirappalli. I will see you at 2 o'clock with the next batch of 6 teams. But for now, a very, very delicious lunch awaits on the other side of this auditorium. So please carry on to the designated area. All teams, you can, okay, don't go down. He wants a photo, I think. But after that, you can go for lunch as well. I will see you at sharp 2 o'clock. Thank you so much.